What's going on, ESGN Nation, and welcome back to the first episode here of Austin FC here on FIFA 22, as we're back here today, and we're going to kick it off with the North American All-Star Trophy Tournament here in Mexico. As you see there, we're one, actually the only one in this tournament that is from the MLS. All the other teams are from, of course, La Liga MX. So we're gonna get into action here against and I'm gonna hack these teams up. Nexia is the team, I believe that's how you say it. As you take a look here, one of our players, Ring, is talking to us about well, he's letting us know that he's greeting us here being part of the team, as we're our first year coach, and this is our first time ever being in the MLS as a manager, as a the head manager of the team. And of course, Javier Morales, the coach, the manager of this career mode here. If you guys don't remember from the introduction episode, he is the oldest son of Luis Morales. Of course, if you guys have been following us here on the channel, that is from our Wolves series that we're still currently playing on FIFA 20. And of course, he has a younger brother by the name of Mateo Morales here also on the channel. But we'll see what Javier can do with his team here as FC's, or I should say FC Cincinnati, I should say Austin FC here, trying to make a move here. Of course, they are in this North American tournament trying to earn some money here, and of course, just trying to get early goings here of the team and see how well the team plays. And of course, I've never played as this team before, so and this is of course the first year. We do have we're gonna simulate this first season quite a bit here. We're gonna play a few of the games over the course of this first season. Well, for the most part, we're gonna try to move along as quickly as we can, but I want to play the preseason, just get familiar with some of the team, or some of the players here on the team, and just overall just try to see what we can do, and just kind of fill out some of the players that we have on this team, and what we could see in the future. Now, we are in the the transfer window is over with, so we don't have the transfer window, so we're not able to pick up anybody here. And at some point here, once we get to the summer transfer window, which will be in July, I believe, July or August, one of the two. We'll make changes as we go along here. But like I said, we're not going to play every single game. I do have a couple games I have marked down as games of interest. So most of the games, of course, will be against other teams, especially teams like Dallas, Houston, Sporting Kansas City, Seattle. A lot of the Western Conference rivals. Or I should say rivals, because I don't know if we even have a rival just yet, but a lot of the Western Conference teams that we'll play against, and of course there are a couple Eastern teams that we'll play against, like Atlanta and the Red Bulls, and of course NYCFC, and even New England. So like I said, there are some teams that we are going to be playing against. And like I said, we are going to be simming quite a bit. Now, I will say we will play a lot of the. I think we are going to play every single domestic cup game, which is the U.S. Open. So we will play those games because I kind of want to see how we do in a tournament aspect like this one, because we are playing this one. And of course, next episode you guys will see the hopefully the conclusion of the tournament. Here, as you see, we're having a little bit of trouble of obviously scoring here, and of course getting the ball on our defensive side of the pitch here as we try to make a go here. Now the game here this year is a little bit different compared to last year, so I did have to tweak the sliders some. I'm using Matt 10's sliders. I'll try to leave a link down below to his most recent slider set that I found on Operation Sports. But as you take a look there, nice goal there for Austin as they get the first goal here in the tournament play here. As you see, and we're playing this one in Mexico, so it must be pretty chilly here. It is, still, I guess it's spring, so still a little chilly. Still got that little crisp in the air. But yeah, Austin FC so far making a nice run here with this team. And of course, like I said, this is what my second MLS series I've had. Since then, I've kind of grown quite a bit of understanding the MLS, how they play, and what type of players they're looking for. And of course, Youth Academy. So we will discuss some of the Youth Academy there. Development this year, of course, this is the second year they've added the new feature in the game where you can help develop your players' skills at a faster rate and a quicker pace. So that's been really cool to see, and also to utilize there in the game, and especially here in the because you're looking at mid 60s, upper 70s, maybe upper 8. Well, actually mid 60s to your mid 80s type of player here in the MLS on average. So we, like I said, we're going to use a lot of youth. As much as possible, try to build that good foundation with our youth players and try to make a push to get them better. Now, I do apologize for having the commentary team in the game. I'm so used to using this game to do sims and stuff like that here on the channel. But in future videos, I will make sure I have those guys not in the commentary there. When I'm commentating at least this series here. You see, nice job. Oh, could have had a great cross there, but just couldn't get that ball to our guy up in the middle. And I always try to see if we go again. This time we try to pass it the way of a traditional pass, but just gets that one blocked there. But like I said, this game is the pacing of this game is a little different here. I think to me it's a little too fast. We are playing on world class. Because I am not up there just yet. As we make another nice goal, as Drewston makes the goal. That'll be the second goal of the day here for Austin, as we lead this one now 2-0. And fans here, got a couple Austin people from Austin, Texas down here in Mexico, supporting us here. But bad place to be giving up the ball here now. The next of us here trying to get this one here. Good job there from our defense as they're trying to get this one out of here and try to clear it out. And a good play there from our defense. Now, like I said, if I know anything about especially myself playing this game, defense is going to be very crucial for us. as we got to make sure we have a strong back line. And of course, I want to change the formation at some point here, because I've gotten used to kind of doing that with this different series I've had, like the Wolves and the Sporting Kansas City that we've seen here, and of course the newer series besides this one on the second channel with Manchester City, or excuse me, Manchester United. We've been trying to change the formations around, and ideally I want to try every season try to do a different formation, a different way of playing the game, to make it a little more tougher for me, but also to just kind of shake it up and confuse the CPU from time to time. We might even use 2 different formations in a season, within that one season alone. So, like I said, we're just going to try different things here, experiment with a lot of, at least when I've been playing in the exhibition mode, just kind of, experimenting with different formations with teams, and especially with this team here. I got a ghost franchise I'm using off kind of just by myself, and just trying to see what I can do by changing some formations and moving guys around, and just try to see what I can get out of the team and whatnot. So through the course of this season and many seasons, hopefully we can get into, we can see that and see an evolution of this team getting better and better. But as you take a look there, we end up get this good job there to stopping the deflection, and that is going to help us go ahead and get the 3 points that we need, and to get out of the first game here in this one, as we're able to pick up 3 points there and move on to the next team. So first game here in our group round here is pretty good. We win this one 2-0. Sebastian, of course, one of our top guys there, one of our leaders on the team. He is going to, of course, be player of the game, or I should say player of the match, and did a great job there with the effort and the ability that he did there on the pitch here today. Did a great job there as we win this one 2-0 to kick things off here in the first episode. As we take a look at the events of the game here so far, the of course substitutions and goals scored. But yeah, this is, like I said, I feel really good with this team. Like I said, this is the not exactly the first year players that we have, because I think I said in the introduction episode, Basler, for a former player, one of my favorite players from Sporting Kansas City, he was on this team to start off the inaugural season. So it's not really an inaugural season, but it kind of is, because we don't have certain other players on it besides him. So we are, like I said, we are going to try to fast forward through this quite a bit. We may play, like I said, just depending on who's coming up here in the first couple of games here, depending on who it's going to start off here. I do want to play a lot of the West Coast. There's marquee teams I want to play against in this first season, and see what we can do against them, and of course play some against teams in the West Coast or the East Coast there for this first year. But we are going to play every single U.S. Cup game. So first season, it's going to go a little quick. Might be a little slow at times, but for the most part, it should go by pretty quick. And then we'll really get into season 2 once we have the team established the way we want to try to have it established as we go on. But we'll get into the second game here, as Sporting Kansas City here. This game, honestly, guys, this game was pretty tough. This team was on cue here. Look at the great passing, great possession-wise here, as we just could not do anything to get the ball away from there. This first half so far, these first 15 minutes or so, pretty good here. But trust me, the floor is going to drop here very, very soon. As you see, ooh, oh, that's brutal there. That should have been a penalty of some sort there, but they're not going to call anything. This team is just right on cue here. Just did a great job there blocking passing lanes there. And then you see a penalty being called. It's going to be on one of their players here. So we do finally get a penalty. The CPU is finally getting a penalty called on itself. And yeah, that's just dirty right there. You can't do that to them. So we go along here. We'll see the ball's gonna be taken out there by this other team here. And there you see, they just good. Look at it, just great work there. And oh my goodness, where the hell? How the hell did he get that? Wow. 1-0 here as Austin FC is in trouble here. As Sporting Cristal, I think that's what it's called. They're having a good start here on that. Just look at it, just right at the top of the box there, gets in there, and no way for us to stop this one, as that's going to be the nice goal there for them, and they'll take a 1-0 lead. Now for us here on the offensive side of the pitch here, we're just trying to get this ball in there, and look how fast they move that ball down the field here after getting it. They did a great job there. Except we made a nice stop there again. They just know where the lanes are when we're passing, and then you see looking just going around here. Great footwork there, and gets another goal. Makes it now 2-0 here. Austin FC's in trouble here, and within the first 30 minutes of this ball game, the other team's already scored 2 goals off of us. After some just great job of just playing the long ball, really, of getting moving the ball down the field as quickly as they can, taking those long passes and turning them into something. As you see there, we're just not we're trying to do the same thing here, but we get called offsides there on that play. And as you see here, again, just doing a great job here. Spacing is key here for this team, I guess, offensively. As you see there, trying to get something going there, and they again. Another goal squeaks in there as we are down by 3 goals here. They have scored now already here within the last, 6 minutes now, 2 goals here, and makes it now a 3-0 lead here in the first half. This first half is not going too good for us. So that means we're going to have a tough time in the second half. Try to score there. You see, we try to get this one in there, but our guy just could not get there. Of course, he was covered pretty well. So this defense here is they got a really strong defensive line there to help them out. But every defensive, regardless of what kind of line they have, there is some kind of weakness to it. We just got to try to figure out what that is. Sporting Kansas City, or she's not Sporting Kansas City. Jeez, FC Dallas. Wow. I'm really lost. Austin FC is trying their best here to find where that hole is, who's the weak link in their defense, and so far we have not found it at all. There you see a good job here. Just look at this, just good job passing and getting those long deep passes there, and really stretching out our back line here. See, I can't even tell where the line's at anymore now. As you see now, he's going to go up here and just the goal between him and the goalie now. And Sporting Kansas City, Austin FC. Jeez, I don't know why I keep saying Sporting Kansas City. Jeez. Austin FC having a really tough go here. They're down by 3 goals here as we go into half. And this is not the position that we were hoping to be in. After having a successful first game here in this same stadium, now it's going to be something different now as we go into the second half. So second half here, we got to do a better job playing some defense, but most importantly, we need to score, and we need to score quick. As you see here, a good job there. Get behind that, just messing with our back line there. And our guys here in that back line are completely lost. As we're trying to see, again, passing has just been not as crisp and not impactful. We're not getting to the ball there to the guys that need to get to the ball. Not to mention, guys are not getting open to help each other out. And that can become a problem. There you see another interception there, as this ball club is just doing a great job of getting those interceptions. There you see, again, just intercepting back and forth now here. We're trying to play this kind of similar type of ball they're playing, but oh my God! You see that rebound there and then one of their guys comes back and gets takes the rebound off the post and drives it right back in. As we're now down 4 goals here, and I'm at this point here in the game, I was kind of like, okay, let's just go ahead and throw the white flag here and just take a loss and just move on to the next team here. But Austin here just trying to stay in this game here, and we just gotta try to see what we can do here. So there's some weakness to it. We just gotta find out what it is. And there you see a good goal. Oh, good chance trying to get a goal there, but no, it's gonna be stopped. As again, they just do a great job of just finding those passing lanes there and breaking them up for us, and not let us have anything. As you see here, they go again now, and our goalkeeper here, Stover, probably not having the best day here in his career, as he does that time he does a great job there of getting a nice save here. Now that we're trying to push this ball here, trying to push it ahead here, and now as one of our wing guys could not get to this one, as they'll reset this one and throw it up the middle, as the goalkeeper there for this other team is doing a great job here today. He is fine with what is going on. Now Luna, he's now going here. He's going to take this one down all the way down the pitch here, looking to see if he can make some kind of play here up the middle. As Felipe has the football here, takes it down the middle, gives this one there. That one goes in there. That's going to be a goal for Austin FC. Nice play as Austin FC gets their first goal here. So they're not going to be scoreless, as Delete, I think that's, or Delish. Not sure exactly how you pronounce his name, but he makes a nice goal here. So we are able to hold, at least now we know we can walk out of here with at least 1 goal on the sheet here today. But still an uphill battle here, as we're down by 3 goals here in this game. So Austin FC tries to get back in this one here again, as Austin now here finding the ball here, and they're doing a great job here now. It's doing some better tackling here. That's been an issue too for us in this game. It's again now Dars here. He's gonna get this one, and Drazar there makes the goal. That is gonna be goal number 2 for Austin FC, as now they're down by 2 goals here, as Finley and company congratulating him and trying to get that ball back and get that one centered back on the field here again. Now this is right after that goal was scored here. We'll see Austin again on the attack here, looking to try to get that one in there. Nice job. Good deflection there from the goalkeeper to make the save, but it's going to be rebounded off of them, and a nice goal there for Austin FC as they make this second goal, or third goal here in this second half, as Zaras again makes another goal here, his second one here today, as he is fighting back here for this ball club to keep this this hope and this game alive here for us. As we'll see here up the middle there, and that's going to be another goal, as that's going to be his 3rd goal now of the day, as Jaros there gets goal number 3. And actually he's been scoring goals. Those last 3 goals were scored at least 4 minutes apart from each other. As now Felipe has the football here. It's 4-4 now here, as we try to make a goal here, and it's going to be deflected. Great deflection there from the goalkeeper, trying to keep this one here, as we got an extra 3 minutes of play. So you see Austin FC trying to take their time here, trying to find the right man to make the goal, and that gets in there, and that's going to be a goal, as he does it again. 4 goals there for Duress, as he gets a big game here today. Gets this one here in the extra minutes here. It's now 5-4. Austin FC fights back in this one here. I'm telling you, I didn't think we had it in us here today, as we dropped 3 goals in the first half, and then we start the second half giving up another goal, being down by 4, and now we turn it around, and we come back out of nowhere, getting 5 goals now here, and 4 of them coming from one player alone here. That's one hell of a damn fight here from Sebastian, as he makes his 5th goal now here of the season in this tournament so far here. 5 attempts, 4 goals here today. He is definitely our player of the game. and he will go home with the game ball. Nice job, as this was a great comeback here for Austin FC. Now, to be honest, playing this game, I didn't think I had it in me. I was kind of just, I'm like, okay, we got to do something here. We got to change the formation. We got to start subbing guys out. And but then I realized, I start seeing things. I'm like, oh, okay, wait a minute. I was kind of targeting a certain side of the line here, which was the center back and the center back and right back, which is basically the closest one to us, to the main camera there. And I'm like, oh, these guys, I can split them up. I can, I have a game plan there. So it was nice. We actually, we were splitting guys up, and just making sure that, our, the rest was there to make those goals there. But he did. I mean, hands down, the player of the match there. Well deserved by him. And we'll see if we can continue that going into the next, playing our next game. We got one more group game coming up, and then, of course, you'll see what happens in the semifinals, and of course, we'll have the finals coming up in the next episode. So there should be about 3 games coming up in the next episode there for us. And I don't know, I may just play a couple of them. I may play all of them, but just show the if we happen to get to the finals. I don't know. We'll show that. We'll definitely show that for sure. But maybe the semifinals. Maybe if we, I don't know. I don't know. I have to look and see how we'll do it. But I do want to get out of the tournament here pretty quick, because I do want to get into the first of the season, get some of the first the games of the season played, and then really start to get this jump started and get ahead. Because I don't know if you guys know, but my computer was down, and other than that, it's back up now and running, obviously, because I'm working on this video here. But we have to get some this Austin FC series going and get it started here. We don't want to get too stagnant, so we definitely will get it fired up and ready to go. And like I said, we'll get through this North American All-Star Trophy tournament as quickly as we can. But hopefully we do not have any more games like that, because I don't need that in my life right now. That game was just too stressful. But hey, the team showed what they can do with Coach Javier Morales there, and he was very fired up about it and excited. So we'll see how things go coming up in the next episode. Like I said, Palanuno, I think that's who we play next in our group around there. There you see the Group B here in the group stage. But yeah, should be a good game, and I'm hoping we with the game like that, I'm hoping that the team is going to be fired up and just go out there and just have a hell of a first half and just close the game up right then and there. So we'll see how things go come about here in the next episode. Of course, like I said, transfer window going on right now. This is the winter transfer window, I should say. And we'll see if the teams made adjustments, and I doubt we'll make any adjustments for right now, but for the most part here, we'll see how things go in this winter transfer window here in the series. But that's it for me, you guys. Stay tuned for more Austin FC here on ESGNet. As always, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Discord. The links are down below in the description. Check us out also on Twitch, because we do live stream on Twitch there on Friday afternoons at 1 p.m. and Saturday nights at 10 p.m. And both those times are Central Time zones, so definitely check it out. But that's it for me. As always, keep yourselves and each other healthy, and I will see you guys next time.